Hey, sorry guys, I broke a connection earlier. So, as I was saying before I got cut off, these girls were taught by the older and the wiser babushkas that they had only between the age of 16 to a maximum of 24 to secure a high value male. And with high value, we did not mean rich, we just meant somebody hardworking, somebody that will provide, and somebody that will protect and look after them. And it was believed in the Soviet Union in the 40s, 50s, 60s, right up till 91, that if she did not secure a man by latest the age of 24, that no man would want her. They even called her back then as Staraya Babushka, meaning old woman. They called you, if by 25 you were not married, they would say you were an old woman, Staraya Babushka, old woman, and you would not find a man. People laugh about it, but it's actually true. So these girls, or the older women that taught the young girls, they fucking knew their shit. And we as MGTOW today in 2019, we absolutely agree 100% with the wisdom of these babushkas from the 40s, the 50s, and just look at how well these women taught these young girls, you know, between the age of 16 to maximum 24, when your SMV is at its peak, your sexual marketplace value, your youth, your beauty, your fertility, lock down a high value male. Do not jump from one man to another. Stay with that man. Okay, they didn't know it back then as SMV. They didn't use MGTOW terms, but that was the understanding, that between the age of 16 to 24, they had to do it. Okay, and these marriages lasted. So how does this equate to alpha males, beta males, gamma and omega males? Okay, with the rise of feminism today in 2019, it is unfortunate that many feminists are promoting ideologies that are going back or against the proper family values that the Soviets taught their children. So the alpha male is pretty much the dominant figure, the leader. In other words, with alpha males, men want to be like them and women want to follow them, or women want to sleep with them. Women want to have sex with the alpha male. She wants to be led by him. Other men want to be like him. The alpha male makes shit happen. He is the decision maker. He does not wait for other people to tell him to do something, or he does not ask permission. The alpha male knows what needs to get done without asking for approval. You will have people assisting him, and he will delegate, yes, and he will appoint people that are experts in fields that he is not an expert in, but he's not going to cow down and ask other people's permission or ask other people's approval. And these were the kinds of men that the environment of the Soviet Union produced. Just listen to the Russian anthem, or better yet, Google the Soviet Union anthem. You didn't even have to understand what they are singing. Just listen to the tone in the voice of the men singing the anthem of the Soviet Union, and you tell me if you pick up anything alpha, it's 100% fucking alpha. Then the beta males, these are the men that are falling prey to feminism. These are the men that are always on the soft side, in touch with their feminine feelings, always giving in to a woman's demands. Okay, these men actually get laid, maybe not as much, but they only get laid after the woman has had sex with the alpha, and the alpha no longer wants her, and she's getting old, so now she has no choice but to settle down with a beta male, otherwise she's gonna have to work for the rest of her life. And at the very least the beta gets laid. Yeah. Now the gamma male, unfortunately, and I feel the sorriest for the gamma, because the gamma is the guy, he is reasonably good looking. If you look at a photograph of him only, you would think that he's probably a mid to high value beta male, and he probably could get sex, but because of his mentality and his low opinion of himself, he's making it awkward for himself. Maybe women would have had sex with him by looking at him, but the minute he opened up his mouth, he shot down his own chances. And a perfect example of this would be Elliot Rodgers, the incel that killed 6 people, including himself, 6 or 7 people. Okay, the gamma male, sorry, that's the gamma male. Sorry, and the omega male is the guy that is just so fucking butt ugly on the physical side. He's just so bloody fat and obese, or he's just a total -1 on the sexual market value, that he doesn't even appear on the radar. Nobody even looks at him. So it's kind of expected. If you are an omega male, you're butt ugly, nobody wants to look at you, or you're just so extremely overweight or so anorexic that no woman wants you. So for that reason, it's not a surprise if the omega male doesn't get laid, but the gamma male, like Elliot Rodgers, that's reasonably attractive, that has a good job, that has money, but does not get laid because of his social awkwardness and his low opinion of himself, that's the guy that I feel most sorry for. So guys, I hope you have gotten some value out of this, and you understand how an environment like Russia or the Soviet Union can produce an environment for you to become alpha. In other words, focus on your purpose, lift heavy shit, be a leader, do not ask for permission, and be the kind of man that women want. And I'm hoping this will change your life for the better. From Russia with love, I'll chat to you soon. Like, share and subscribe this video.